Hiya, it's Amanda here from Lolli Lulu Crafts and welcome to the first day of Craftmas, and we are going to be opening the first door on our craft calendar and making a project with whatever's inside. So let's open it up and see what we're going to get. And here's number one over here. So let's just give it a little push. There's a little sort of notch there. And what are we going to get? Oh, there's another door bit. There we go. Hold on. Oh, it's some little dies. Oh, I think it's a little balloon with a basket. There's a little banner and it says hello on it. I guess that's the top of a balloon, and I'm assuming this could be like a layering on it. And then you've got the basket and obviously some little bunting or something. What have we got here? A little flag, kind of cute. A little bow. That's for the flag, so that's an extra piece, so you can do a different colour for the actual flag itself. And then here's some extra little bits for the bunting again, so presumably you could then die cut those out and you can alternate the colours then of your bunting. And then we've got the little tails on the bow. Okay, I just realised it actually has the picture of it put together on the inside of the flap. Can you just see that? If I do that, that's probably better. Look at that. Okay, so I've got a little A6 card here because I don't think we need anything too big for this because it's just a baby die. And then I've got some blue paint because we're going to just create a little background. So I'm going to just mix that up to make it a really delicate blue. Put some of that water in. So I want it to be quite watery. There we go. So you can see it's very runny. And then I just want to make sure I've got lots of wet paint on my brush. And I need to leave the bottom free because I want to put a sentiment there. So we're literally just going to go quite soft. And actually, I think that's good enough. I don't know if you can just see it. I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. So we're just going to be very careful where we put these little magnets. And then I was thinking, happy birthday up there. There we go. Dark. Okay, so that's that done. And it's hard to see the painted part really, but hopefully you can get the idea. There we go. And there's our little sentiment as well. Okay, so let's die cut some bits out. Now, I've picked out some different coloured cards for the different parts of the balloon, and I'm just going to show one die cutting. I didn't want to do loads of die cutting on screen because once you've seen it once, you've seen it, and I'm trying to make these videos just a little bit quicker. So I've got a magnetic platform and I've got the big shot here. So I've got one of these plates underneath, my piece of card, my dies pointing downwards, and then another plate on top. And then I'm just going to pop it through. And this is American Crafts cardstock, I think. So it's a nice quality card. And that cuts out lovely on that, just twice back and forward through, so you can see hopefully. So put that to one side, and then we're going to cut one more of this piece. Okay, and then that's our final piece for the blue. So I will come back to you when the rest of it's cut, and I will show you what we've done. Okay, so I just put the pieces on a piece of card because it was just easier to move it across to show you. So now we want to start popping some of these bits together. So don't want quite as much as that on there. Let's wipe some of that off. just going to line it up with what's there. There we go. Oh gosh, it's gone blurry. There we go. So that's number one, and then we're going to do the other piece. There we go. So there's our little flag. And then we'll pick our little bow up and pop him down. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is glue these pieces to our balloon. There we go, I'm pleased with that because that's also nice and centered there. And then we can add our bow. Then we've got our little flag, and it's got this little piece at the bottom here, which you're just going to put, can you see that little square? Oh gosh, it's a bit blurry, there we go. Just want to put a little bit of adhesive on there and just stick him in the middle there. So then when you go over on the other side, you can just see, look, there's the little bit there, so that just holds it in place. I want to put some foam on the back of the pieces that I want raised up. So we went on the angle because it's a bit was a little bit big, so I'm going to just use this piece, pop him in there. That will just hold that last piece up as well. So bonus, take the backing off. So I'm just going to take a tape pen and use this bit of backing paper here just to do, and I'm just going to literally put a little bit of tape on the back of this, and that will do the trick just fine. There we go. I think that's okay. So then we're going to put the little basket down. And then this bit, when you look at it initially, you think, oh, well, that doesn't really fit there like that. It looks a bit weird. But I think it's actually meant to do that. So I've just got some sequins, and I'm just taking a little bit of the wet glue, putting a tiny dot where I want them, and then just popping the sequin down. And then I've got a little bit of blue stickles, just a little bit here and there. Don't want to overdo it because you don't want to hide your lovely watercolour. There you go, you can just see. So it's just a little shimmer to that, and then finally onto our little yellow here. Again, just add a little shimmer. Again, you don't have to do this part if you don't want to, but I just think it looks nice. Okay, so that's, you can just see the glisten hopefully on the yellow there as well. So there we are. That is our first card. So I will see you again tomorrow, and we will open up door number 2. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.